was for grandparent rights, to have access to my grandson, whose mom took him and moved here from Michigan about 2.5 years ago. And I was fighting to get custody of him when her parental rights were terminated. Well, it was at the beginning with DHS. Right away they said, well, there's no way he would be placed with me. And Wirth Law Office said, well, DHS is not the law. They don't know the law. So what they're saying is just their version of it. So at first I couldn't get any guardianship or placement because I was from out of state, and they were working on reunification with my grandson and his mother. And when that didn't turn out, then we were pushing for guardianship. And we were basically fighting DHS because they wanted him to stay here where he was placed and would not even consider placing him with me. There were a lot of dark moments. When they were saying, you know, DHS is really pushing for him to stay where he's at, and the court usually seems to side with DHS, and we're actually fighting DHS, and people you talk to say, well, you can't beat DHS. You know, that's what they say usually goes. And just hearing that and knowing they weren't behind me, they weren't even considering me, it's been a long couple of years. We won the case, and I think that had a lot to do with Chuck's persistence and going forward with all the legality of it, with depositions and court trials. And I won't believe this has actually happened until I get home with him. He will have a lot of love, a lot of family. He will be emotionally flourishing, I believe. He will feel safe. We're going to keep him healthy, safe, and happy. There will be consistency, and I just want him to feel safe and secure, and that's what he's going to have now. This is the first time I've ever had an experience with an attorney. You know, the first time I've ever had to hire one, and I'm out of state, so I'm 800 miles away. I had to put, 100% trust. Because when people would ask me, are they good attorneys? I'm like, I don't know. I've never heard of them before, but I found them. They're working for me. I'm comfortable. So I would recommend them because they're just, they keep pushing forward, and I found them to be very, very knowledgeable in the legality of all the situations.
Thank you.